Meanwhile, major protests are underway in New York as massive crowds are taking the streets of New York City. Protesters push back against the Trump administration's bombings and war drive targeting the people of Venezuela. Massive protests are also underway in Paris, where protesters are chanting, "Donald Trump, Caracas does not belong to you." Let's in fact take a look.
Stop bombing Venezuela!
The U.S. launched a massive criminal bombing campaign on Venezuela. This war has nothing to do with drug trafficking. If the U.S. were interested in ending drug trafficking, they would talk to their allies in Peru.
Aditya Vadhavan joins us for more. Aditya, of course, we're now seeing many protests also taking place against the US's action in Venezuela. Take us through. Well, we have some more visuals, in fact, coming in. Listen into that as well. So those, of course, were the protests in both New York City as well as Paris. Now Aditya Vadhavan joins us for more details on the same. Aditya, we're of course seeing many massive protests taking place against the US's action in Venezuela. Take us through people who are taking to the streets in both New York, Paris as well as other cities across the world as well.
Well, definitely, Malvika, if you see, definitely actions against, these protests in the US have erupted against, some of the sections in the US feel that, this is not right. There have been some, opposition to this decision of Trump, attacking Venezuela. And definitely, if you see, there are concerns regarding how the US is definitely is now attacking, we have seen in the overnight raids, Venezuelan President Maduro and along with his wife have been brought to the United States. But some sections do feel that, this congressional request was needed for this, and there are significant restraints on the on waging a war against the other countries. So there are definitely, the situation is definitely going to escalate, as far as this US-Venezuela face-off is concerned, and we could expect some major development regarding this. Malvika.
Well, Aditya, thank you so much for joining us with all of those updates. Meanwhile, viewers, that's a wrap for this bulletin. We'll slip into a very short break.